Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. I'm Fredicia Liburd. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis is repatriating 53 of the Federation's students studying in Jamaica who have had difficulty getting home due to the closing of the Federation's borders as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. On Thursday, April 30th, the students will be brought back to the Federation on a charter flight organized by the Ministries of Education and Foreign Affairs. They will be subject to quarantine for at least 14 days upon their return, as is the policy of St. Kitts and Nevis. Speaking on Win FM's Inside the News on Saturday, April 25th, Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris said there are no immediate plans to unlock the Federation's borders other than in the measured way that they have been allowed to operate. Cargo flights, cargo ships, commercial courier flights, emergency medical flights, and emergency flights approved by the airport's authorities are being permitted entry into St. Kitts and Nevis. In his March 22nd national address, Prime Minister Harris said in relation to overseas students and citizens abroad, in the event of emergencies or adverse developments, St. Kitts and Nevis's foreign missions stand ready to assist. Support services can be accessed from the embassies of the Eastern Caribbean states and missions to the European Union located in Brussels, Belgium, Washington, D.C., and New York permanent missions located in USA, the High Commissions in London, United Kingdom, and Ottawa, Canada, and the Embassy in Taipei, Taiwan. Consular support services are also being provided in Morocco and Dubai. On Saturday, April 25th, on Inside the News, the Prime Minister said the Federation's diplomatic missions must be the first response point to citizens who are located abroad. The Nevis Water Department has been opening unadjusted hours during the relaxed curfew days for the payment of bills. Minister of Water Resources in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honourable Spencer Brand, is urging persons to adhere to the guidelines set by the department.
When you go to pay your water bill, kindly follow the instructions that has been put in place for your own protection and our water department workers. Our postal service as well continue to offer some semblance of service to our people. The very important social security check for those pensioners have been made available with adjusted hours at our post office. We also ensure that there have been some allotment for persons to collect their packages at our post office. We do recognize also that there are pensioners from overseas who receive their payments through our postal service. That will be online during the course of next week. I want to also encourage the patron of our postal service to kindly follow the necessary instructions that have been put in place for your safety and for the safety of our workers.
Minister Brand expressed thanks to managers and employees under his ministries for their continued work during this time.
Our Public Works Department is another entity which continues to provide a very essential service to our people by providing fuel at our peer shop for the police and first responders, our nurses. That is also a very essential service that my ministry continues to provide. Our Labour Department is also very critical at this time, as we are providing the necessary avenue for the Social Security Assistance Program through our Labour Department. I want to thank all of our managers in these departments, our managers at our Labour Department, our manager there at our Postal Service, and our manager there at our Water and Billing Department. All of these are essential services that we continue to provide for our people.
Medical Officer of Health Dr. Judy Nisbet is making a plea to residents to check on other members of their communities during the state of emergency.
I want to use this opportunity today to appeal to persons to keep in touch with persons who they know are living alone. It could be your neighbor, your relative, your parent, your church brother or your church sister, anyone in your neighborhood or otherwise who you know are living alone. Please keep in touch every day, whether it is a lockdown day or it's a day of limited operations, as we are having 4 of those days this week. If it is a lockdown day, of course, a phone call will have to suffice. But on the other days, you can go, and even if you have to stand by the fence and call, just to find out if that person is doing okay. Of course, maintain the 6 feet distance, but just check to ensure that they're okay or if they need any assistance. Let us then continue to be our brothers and sisters' keeper.
The call from Dr. Nisbet, who is the chair of the Nevis COVID-19 task force, follows the discovery of the dead bodies of 2 persons in their homes in the past 2 weeks. Still to come, bus operators praised for enforcing COVID-19 regulations. The details right after this break.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Help us take care of me so I could take care of you.
This is a crucial time, no time for mistakes.
You stay at home for us.
Help us. Take care of me so we could take care of you.
Please wash your hands.
Be responsible and stay at home. You can save lives only when you comply. Play your part, save a life, stay at home.
We are exposed to everything for you.
Maintain social distancing.
I stay at work for you.
Help us to help you.
Please stay at home. We stay at work for you. You stay at home for us.
Stay updated by following the Health Promotion Unit on Facebook and Instagram or contact us at 469-8010.
Welcome back. The Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Financing Facility, CCRIF SPC, invites applications for scholarships for 2020-2021 to support students pursuing master's level degree programs in areas such as disaster risk management, DRM, natural resources management, climate change, civil with environmental engineering, actuarial science, and meteorology, among others. These scholarships are tenable at universities in the Caribbean, USA, UK, and Canada, and can be for either online or face-to-face programs. CCRIF will provide at least 8 scholarships for postgraduate students. These are broken down as follows. 1 extra regional scholarship of up to $40,000 for students accepted into a university in the United Kingdom, United States, or Canada. 6 Caribbean scholarships of $11,000 for each student accepted into the University of the West Indies, University of Technology, Jamaica, Northern Caribbean University in Jamaica, University of Guyana, or University of Suriname. Special scholarships totaling $11,000 for students enrolled in a new course developed by CCRIF and to be offered through UWI, titled Fundamentals of Disaster Risk Financing, with emphasis on CCRIF parametric insurance policies for advancing the development of small island developing states, adapted from CCRIF's training program understanding disaster risk financing, CCRIF parametric policies, and the relationship with fiscal and economic policy, and which will be offered for the first time through UE Open Campus starting in academic year 2020-2021. The deadline for applications for the 2020 CCRIF Scholarship Program is June 15, 2020. Please visit the CCRIF website at www.ccrif.org/content/scholarship to apply. Speaking at the Monday, April 27th Nevis COVID-19 EOC briefing, Superintendent Lyndon David also used the opportunity to commend the operators of public transportation in Nevis for their efforts at enforcing the emergency powers COVID-19 regulations.
We are monitoring the buses as they move about, taking persons from point A to point B. And what we realized that almost all of them, they are complying with the new restrictions and the guidance that are given in order to prevent the further spread of COVID-19. So we want to thank them for their enforcement of the regulation in terms of their passengers getting on and off the buses.
Superintendent Lyndon David of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Library. Thank you for viewing.
Hi, I'm King Hollywood, the reigning Calypso King of Nevis. I have a message for you. Be safe, protect yourself and others. Cover your cough and sneeze, and remember, touch it, bin it, and clean it.
Stay updated by following the Health Promotion Unit on Facebook and Instagram, or contact us at 469-8010.